Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a realistic day of food. So everything that I eat in a day as someone who's trying to be high protein, I try to aim for around 130 grams of protein daily. So far I've lost 45 pounds postpartum and I'm just trying to maintain. So I'll show you all my favorites. So that way if you are on your postpartum health journey too, then you'll have some ideas and see what it really looks like. And my daughter's trying to eat Monopoly pieces. I started off the morning with a little Celsius because we always need a little jump start to our day. I feel like it's actually become routine for me. I should probably take a week off and wean off of it, but it's like my habit. Being a busy mom on the go, I need something that I can just grab and take sometimes when I'm doing drop off for the kids. So my daughter and I shared this. She does not need any protein really, like, you know, this much, but she loves the taste of them, so I shared them with her sometimes. But she had like maybe a fourth of it and I had the rest. And this flavor is my favorite. It's the cookie dough. I found it at Sam's Club. It's so good. This one has 15 grams of protein. This is breakfast. I drank this on the way to school. Of course, could the ingredients be better? Sure, they could be cleaner, but this is very convenient. It's got all the protein that I need and it gets the job done. And the flavor is so good. This also, they used to have it at Costco. We haven't been able to find it there in a while, so we found this at Sam's Club and we stocked up. This has 30 grams, so this plus my protein bar, we're already sitting at 45 grams. And I like to start my day with at least 30 grams of protein because then I feel super full for the rest of the day and I'm not like snacky and grabbing at my kids' foods. Okay, I'm about to have my lunch and I know this is gonna like really thrown together and that's because it is. My beverage, I'm all about the flavored drinks because actually it helps my sweet tooth. I'm a huge foodie, but sweet tooth specifically. So this helps satisfy that. This is from O2 Hydration and only 15 calories. This is the grapefruit ginger flavor, but it has over 500 milligrams of electrolytes and they taste really good. And then also we're having our Quest chips, 3 ounces of steak, and Baby Bell cheese. You know, it doesn't have to be fancy. It is what it is. And honestly, it's like kind of, you know, the girl dinner. This is my girl lunch and busy mom lunch. I'm throwing things together. Don't worry, my kids' lunches look a lot better than mine do. And that's just what sounds good to me right now. Derek cooks the best steak. I love it. A good like medium rare, nice and juicy. Now, normally if I had more time, I'd want things to be more organic, right? Like less processed foods, but sometimes, I mean, that's why we have processed foods, because they're convenient. And I don't always have the time to be prepping everything. Also, I don't enjoy it. So it has to be very intentional for me to prep things. And often I'll just grab like fruit for a good snack, especially when I'm craving something sweet. Fruit is my go-to. We have 18 grams of protein there. I forget how many are in here. I want to say like 3 or 4. And if I remember correctly, 3 ounces of steak is roughly 25 grams of protein. We're doing good, okay? We've already passed our 100 gram mark for the day. And that's like bare minimum. The reason I'm so passionate about telling women to eat enough protein is because once you start tracking, you will realize, holy crap, I'm not eating nearly enough protein. I had to put so much effort into meeting that goal. It was so difficult at first. And it's like hard to figure out how to make your meals around that. So now that protein is my priority, it feels so much easier. And since I've been tracking long enough, I know what to go for. And I know people hate it. I hate, like no one enjoys tracking, okay? Let's just get that out of the way. I'm not tracking anymore because I've reached my goals, but I am making sure I still eat enough protein. So I am loosely tracking it, making sure I get at least 100 grams, ideally 130, like I said. But otherwise, free game. And I feel like we can tell, like that's the good thing to tracking, is once you've tracked long enough, you can tell like when you've overeaten because you start to feel like your stomach's upset and really bloated. And the reality of like trying to maintain where you are, you don't want to go to bed full. You don't want to go to bed hungry either, but kind of like a little in between, like where you're satisfied. You're not stuffed, you're not hungry, you're good. Like you could eat more, but you're not going to because you have goals and you want to stay where you are. Now, when you're in a calorie deficit, that's the hard part for people, is to actually go to bed hungry, because oftentimes you are going to bed hungry because your body isn't used to, like it's freaking out. It's thinking you're going into famine, right? That's the hardest part to push through. And I always tell people, if you're happy where you are, that's amazing. That's great. I love that for you. You don't need any of this advice. You don't need to lose weight if you're happy where you are. However, where you are right now, you don't feel that way, then take your power back. Only you can control what you do and how you think, and we're only in control of ourselves. We have the power to change our lives. Only we do. We can't rely on a trainer or a friend or a health guru or a book, whatever it is. We can't rely on them to do the work for us. We have to do the work, and we have to be consistent. I see so many people now this time of year doing 75 hard. And honestly, I feel like that sets you up for failure when you're done, because they haven't set it up for a realistic consistency. You don't want 75 hard. You want 365 consistent. I'd rather see you just go for regular walks throughout the day, a light workout like we did today, and have it be sustainable. If that's your thing, you want to get intense, I'm all for it. Whatever makes you happy. But just be prepared for the aftermath. When your body isn't having all that really intense exercise, you're not burning as much, and then you're wondering, why am I putting weight back on? We need something sustainable. And that's why I am so adamant about just show up. Show up tired. Show up grumpy. Show up on your period. Just show up. Go for a walk. It doesn't have to be intense. You don't have to leave drenched in sweat. You just have to put in the work. Do the reps. Even when I don't want to do a workout, I tell myself in 5 minutes, if I hate this, I can quit. Guess what? I've never quit. I'll take it really easy. Maybe put very little effort in, but at least it's something. A little bit is better than nothing. I'm over 2 years postpartum, and I'm just now reaching my goals. I thought by a year, maybe I would reach it. It honestly, for me, it got harder and harder with every kid. Not just because I'm getting older, but also because you have more kids, you have more to do, you have more things to like mentally take care of. It's a lot, you know. So we have to give ourselves, I think, more time with each kid, but we will get there as long as we're putting in the work. I hit so many plateaus, and I just felt like I want to quit. Why am I even trying? I felt like I was not seeing success for the longest time, and honestly, I stayed away from the scale because I didn't want to be sad not seeing it move. And if it does make you sad, stay away. It should only be used as a measurement tool to see if you are on track. I ended up going based off how my clothes fit for a long time because I didn't want to see that number and feel sad. But I think there's a huge difference when we are taking care of ourselves versus letting ourselves go. I hate that term. I hate even saying that, but I've done that. I have done that, and I have felt the ramifications both physically and mentally. I was not happy. I was so insecure. I had no energy. It feels horrible, honestly. I felt like I was maybe trapped in that phase of life. But when we look good, we also feel good. I think they go hand in hand, but we can't hate ourselves skinny. We can't hate ourselves pretty, whatever it is. We have to take care of ourselves because we love ourselves. It's also generational wealth. We're teaching our kids about health and fitness and self-care and love, but we can take care of others better when we take care of ourselves too. But also, when you feel good about yourself, you start feeling good about everything else too. But I've had people tell me that they've tried everything to lose weight, but they haven't tried tracking their macros. And that's just a fancy way of saying you're tracking your calories, but you know how much you are eating in the fat category, carb category, and protein category. That's also why I love Clean Simple Eats, and I use them all the time. I have all their cookbooks. They explain macros in a very beginner-friendly way and help you get started there. I'll link it below so you can check it out if you want. But they also help you meal plan for the entire week. Tell you what to buy, how to prep. It's amazing. I'm not one who likes to cook. I'm not one who likes to plan. You can tell, obviously. But they do it all for you. But I also think we have to be really careful with how much pressure we put on ourselves depending on what stage we're in. Because if I were trying to tell myself all of this when I was like 2 months postpartum, I was not ready for that. I was not in the place mentally, physically, emotionally, anything. So it largely depends on where you're at in your journey. You may not be there yet. Maybe you are, but don't put pressure on yourself. Don't put a timeline on it. We're gonna go to the park with the kids. Incorporating an active lifestyle as a family, I think, is so important, not only for me, but for all of us to get our movement in, develop healthy habits. Okay, now we're gonna do a realistic workout in the living room because it's really cold and I don't wanna go out in the gym, or I don't wanna go outside right now. And we're gonna keep it really real. You're gonna see all of the laundry right here. I could have shoved it all to the side, but we're moms here and we understand that sometimes we have mountains of laundry, and full transparency, it's been sitting here for probably 3 or 4 days. I promise I'll get to it one day. Tonight. Okay, so we can do this together. If you wanna grab your dumbbells, it's just gonna be a quick upper body, triceps and shoulders. I have 10-pound dumbbells. You can grab whatever you wanna grab. If you don't even have dumbbells, grab water bottles or cans of fruit or whatever cans you have laying around, or fill up some old milk jugs with water. That works just fine as well. Also have water on hand and your phone for a timer. My favorite way to do this is to throw on either a really good pump up a playlist or a favorite show that I can kind of like mindlessly numb out to. We're setting a 1 minute timer. We're gonna do everything 1 minute through 3 times. So follow along. When you feel like your arms are like they're dead, you can't do anymore, just walk it out. We're gonna get the steps in. First up, we're doing overhead press. Start. You have pants down here. Why can't you wear your pants that you have already on? Here they are. The ones you wore to school, yeah, they are. Oh, thank goodness. Timer. Yes, they are. Take a deep breath. Next one. I'm all cracking, popping. Okay. Elbows at sides. You should feel it in your triceps. Seconds. Okay. Woo! Shake it out, shake it out. Walk it out. Give myself a second. Okay, next up, here we go. Let's pump it out. Front raise. Hey girl. What? Yeah, brother's upstairs. Go get him? No, no. That's my camera. Yep. A box? It's a box. Yesterday, Andy was sitting on me while I did my leg day. Okay, come on. Whew. Always make sure you're engaging your core so you're not like hanging loose, but tight. Okay, next one, let's go. Let's get it over with. microphone. It makes me sound nice on my camera. Sometimes Mac joins in with my workouts, huh? You have your dumbbells. Who's my Mac? You! I'm telling the camera that sometimes you join in with me, huh? Mac is very strong. Oh my gosh. Okay, there it is. There's the timer. There's the timer. Okay. Last thing in the circuit, we're doing shoulder taps. Do it with me? Oh, the push-ups? Very good. You gotta keep your butt down.
His butt's up.
Look at my butt. Look how it's down. Whew, he's working hard. That core tight. Our cores have been through some things after babies came out of our bellies. This little baby. Oh, I'm talking about me. Gimme, gimme. Andy loves to be chased. Yeah. Ooh, that's a good idea. Oh. Here, go put on some play clothes, Max. So we can go to the park. We're starting from the top. Here we go. Oh, the heart of Tafiti? Huh? No, you're not supposed to. Okay, so are we supposed to go fast or controlled? Controlled. If you're going really fast, you're not feeling your muscles contract. You should be going nice and slow. I don't care if it feels easy. Go nice and slow. Thank you, Andy. This is the real chaos of everyday life. Reality of stay-at-home mom. Work out through all the chaos. Can't let it stop us. Still gotta take care of ourselves. Andy, leave that alone. Just gets crazier by the minute, huh? Nice and controlled. Even if we don't end the workout super sweaty, it doesn't mean that it was a waste. You can still get a good workout. You can still get a good workout even if we're not drenched in sweat. What the Sigma? Okay. Hey Nico, did you have homework yesterday? Did you? Oh, that one? Oopsie daisy. I didn't know I thought you said it was optional. Oops. Well, you can blame me then. Halfway, we got this. He's over here. Shoulder taps. Like this. Tap, 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 tap. Okay. Looks like we're turning into a hold. Oh, Andy. Hey, crazy girl. Hey, crazy girl. Watch out, watch out. Okay, last round. Here we go. So close. Yes, belly button. Feeling it. Jog it out. Yeah. Go. Hey, you wouldn't like if she had your stuff. When she's done, she'll give it back to you, okay? Okay, and you'll be in quiet time. I almost forgot where we were. I'm pretty sure this is where we left off. practice in my brain. Just have to go till my arms are tired. Oh, why would I cheat? Cheaters never win. Oh man. You're coming. Toys. Andy needed to bring her Barbie car down to play. Last one. Shoulder taps, baby. Andy. Andy, no. Nico, you're too heavy. Yeah, let's see it. Go. Okay, we did it. It was about 30 minutes, completely interrupted, chaotic, but we got it done.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe. And that's how we get it done and make time instead of making excuses, because I could have just called it with how chaotic it was getting, but we made it happen. Okay, it's been a long day out of the house. We finally got home. We spent a long time at the library, at the park, and I just got everyone down for bed. I just finished eating my dinner. I made the chicken. This is the chicken chile rojo. I'm gonna flex my Spanish skills for a second. I love Kevin's because they're so convenient and so quick and high protein. So for the one serving, it's 5 ounces, 21 grams of protein. I would give this chicken flavor like a 6 or 7 out of 10. For the convenience and how easy it is, well worth it. But I also just finished a good serving of my kids' white mac and cheese from Goodles. So this also has a good amount of protein as well. So I'm finishing my night a little over 130 grams of protein. I definitely ate probably about a full kids meal of their Chick-fil-A because after they were done at the park, I realized there were a lot of leftovers. So I was snacking away at them all. I don't really know how much I ate of them, but probably about one of each portion, like the fries, the nuggets, and the ice cream. So good. But I am stuffed now and it's 7:56. So I'm hoping by the time I go to bed, I'll like feel a little less full. But I'm just gonna be drinking my water for the rest of the night. I did 2 scoops of Metamucil, 1 scoop of magnesium, and then a little squirt of Mio to give it some flavor because otherwise it is nasty. But that's it, that's a full day of eating for me. And now I'm just gonna go chill, fold some laundry, watch Traders, and spend time with Derek. That's my cue, got a crying baby. Subscribe for more realistic mom life, and I'll see you next time.